This podcast was brought to you by Dare Media Group, daring Australian radio entertainment. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
Thanks for listening and for downloading the AM Mayhem podcast. This episode may include content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Full content warnings are available at daremediagroup.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go.
If it is not on and operational by 6 a.m, you will be devastating countries, continents, because we cannot get into their air holes in the morning.
Competition in San Francisco.
They're like professional flyer hander-outerers.
We're British Daddy, and now
British
we've got...
Daddy.
There you go. I told you I'd slip it in there somewhere. Oh, British Daddy.
Not in Anchorman, in Bruce Almighty.
Oh, yes.
Did you have too much wasabi in your sashimi?
Well, a very good morning, everybody. Welcome to AM Mayhem for the 29th of July.
The end of July.
26. Is this show 66 for us? I've lost count. 66.
I don't know, man. I ain't counting them.
Yeah, you're telling the story, big guy.
Maybe I should have a quick look. Just talk amongst yourselves. How are we on this fine Wednesday?
Cold.
Yeah, it is
cold.
a bit cold, isn't it?
I'm actually, I'm pretty peeved about it, to be fair, because we're over the hump of winter. It's supposed to start getting warmer. But it's
not.
just getting colder. Well, maybe not getting colder, but staying freezing.
Yeah. Just for the record, by the way, this is show 66. 66.
66.
Yep.
Very good.
Apologies for anyone that's got a... Is that a stutter? Or a
lisp?
A lisp. Yeah. We love and
that
appreciate.
That is a... What's the Prime Minister's name?
Albo.
Oh, yes, Albo. That's how Albo talks, yeah. That's
Yes.
right.
We're paying out Albo.
Anthony Albanese.
Yes, we are. Yeah, anyway. Anything exciting happening in the last 24 hours, guys?
I nearly died.
Oh,
Huh?
huh?
I nearly died.
Tell us all about it.
I was driving in yesterday morning's, rough traffic. And we was in a 70 zone. It was green light. We're sailing. We're going through. It was very heavy traffic, though. And the car in front of me, this Land Cruiser, goes from 70 to nothing. Stops dead. And honest to God, I had just finished getting annoyed at my car's, emergency, guardrail. What's it called? Lane keep. Because there was too many shadows and my car's lane keep kept beeping because it kept losing its lane and it was annoying me, so I switched it off.
Oh.
And then I was praising it about a minute later because the emergency braking system in my car braked before I even realised the car in front of me was stopping.
Well done to him,
And
mate.
I shit you not. I mean, obviously I braked, but the car was already braking. And I stopped 20 centimetres from this guy's back bumper.
Oh, you kissed his bum, did you?
I damn near did.
Yeah.
And if I was not paying attention and or didn't have a car with emergency override of these safety systems that I had just switched off...
It'd be AM Mayhem with Scotty and Nathan. Yeah.
So there you go.
No, Scotty wouldn't have been able to, wake me up in the mornings.
No.
I'll put you back to sleep with my talking, don't I?
You talk about boring stuff.
Thank you.
I don't know what it is, but
I
just
save it all
have...
for the show.
I have far better, wake-up conversations.
But you're a mum, you see. You're a mum. You know, you're used to waking up, little boys in the morning and you go, "Good morning, sweetums. How are you? Oh, look, you look so beautiful in the morning. Oh, what a fart."
Morning, Bubba.
Yeah, see? There. That's right. Nathan, does this all sound familiar?
Not Mr. Noah, though. He's a champion in the morning. He annoys me because He's always up early, and like I'll be sort of just coming to terms with being alive, and he's like.
While we do the show, he sits up in front of our 65-inch TV and eats his rice bubbles.
Eats his rice bubbles, watches his Minecraft,
Pats his cat.
pats his cat.
What a way to what a life.
He's got it sorted.
Yeah.
He come and wakes the whole house up.
Ampol ruined mine for me. Just name and shame, sorry. Ampol ruined, getting up in the morning and rubbing my eyes and, scratching my butt and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
When that phone used to ring at 3 o'clock in the morning, it means someone was in trouble. So you had to be like up on, ready to go.
I hate it so much. I used to be able to get up and go. Now, as I've gotten older, I very much enjoy and get cranky if I cannot just lay in bed and come to terms with the day for 20 minutes or so.
Katie has a tell sign too, right? This is how you know she's had a good sleep. Because I get up, right? And so in the morning, the routine is I get up, I make the coffee, I go in and wake her up and I go, hey, I don't do the nice thing either. I don't go, good morning, my angel, welcome. I go, oi, get up.
That's not what he says.
What do I say then?
You act so tough.
That's what I do. I go, oi, get up.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. 9 times out of 10, I go, oi, get up.
There's no oi involved. Or get up.
Anyway, okay.
There's morning.
Yep.
Do you
anyway.
sleep well? You need to get up. It's 7:30.
Sometimes.
But that's how it goes. Or it's 6 o'clock. You need to get up.
Yeah. Or it's up us 5. Move. No. I've totally lost where I was going with that. Oh, Katie's telltale sign. So if you wake her up gently, right, and you do the old rub on the arm, normally Katie rolls over and it's like, yeah, morning. And you go, oh yeah, we're in for a great day. That's how it goes. But Liam has inherited the same thing. So this morning, yesterday morning.
The stretch and fart.
Yeah.
The morning stretch.
Yesterday morning, you run up to the house and you shake the child and you go, well, not shake the child, but you come on, mate, get up. It's time to get up. And normally you get greeted with, oh, morning, Dad. Poop. And you go, for crying out loud, you're just like your mother. Whereas me and Noah, just straight up, out of bed, straight to I go straight for the coffee machine. He goes straight for the milk and breakfast. That's just how it goes. Anyway, but Nathan's not like that at all either. Nathan, you need a bit of. You're like a lawnmower. You've got to,
you got to prime it.
Prime it. Push the button 3 times.
Yeah.
Make sure it's full of petrol. Check the oil.
Make sure it's had a good rest.
And start her up, mate. And away you go.
And then you got to let it warm up a little bit.
Yep, that's right. You've got to, you can't just go straight down to the low mode. You've got to mow over the shit grass first.
That's right.
And then away you go. Is that a pretty good summary of a wake up with Nathan? Is that how it goes?
Sounds about right.
I think so. You're more like me, I reckon. Like you need that little bit of time. Mind you, you like to be talked awake.
It's a bit like
I'm more of a shut up.
It must be a regional Queensland thing because you're both from not the outback or the sticks, but regional
I'm from
Queensland.
the sticks, but
anyway, when people imagine regional Australia, all they see is deserts, kangaroos, and koalas out in the bush. Right? That's not what it's about. Right? Rockhampton's like a fruit bowl. Once you go outside of Rockhampton, that's where you see all the the red dirt and the old kangaroos and things like that. Funny story about a kangaroo. I'll come back to that in 2 seconds. It must be a regional thing where, you guys just get up with the sun and you're like, oh, I'm just going to lie here. I'm going to watch the sunrise.
It ain't a regional thing with me.
Nathan, we've established this. Nathan's got no windows.
That's right. He lives in a concrete box.
Yes.
Yeah. He's in a cave.
That's in a man cave. Hey? Get it. I love a good man cave. Yeah. I just want to call it now, by the way. Today's word of the day. Someone remind me at the end of the show. Uggo. That word has been stuck with me all morning. From the minute you said it, right? because again, we would normally watch news right before you come on air, just in case,
Any
the world's
updates
ending,
overnight?
all that sort of stuff. And we're sitting there watching the news, and Jamie's sharing a photo on her phone, and just turns around and says, "Look how ugly the word she used starts with C. We use it a lot in Australia." And Kaite just turns around and goes, "Oh no, she's uggo." And I'm
She's
like,
proper uggo.
Uggo, that is such an Australian word to use.
She's
uggo.
Uggo as.
Uggo as. It's just got me. Today's word of the day, uggo.
Uggo.
For those that listen outside of Australia, you're all probably going, what the hell are they talking about?
Look, I'm sure you can deduce.
Yeah, instead of saying ugly, UGLY, it's just uggo. Right?
Yeah,
3,
she's uggo.
2, 1.
Uggo.
There you go. Yep. What is it? UGGO. Uggo.
No,
how you
I feel
spell
like
it?
it's just UGO.
That's Yugo. Yugo Uggo. Oh, what's another fascinating Australian word that
I
you
don't
like
know.
to use? I was thinking about this too on my drive to work yesterday. I was like, in Australia, we really do use some freaked up words. You know what I mean?
I mean, you
Thanks.
thought it was funny when I called old love a smash crab.
She had a face like a smashed crab.
Apparently, that was a good one.
I know. When I've moved
I
here
still
20
find it impressive that after all this time, I can say things that you've never heard me say before.
Smashed crab. She's got a face like a smashed crab. Oh, that's brilliant. That's gold. Or what's the other one? Your hair looks like a half-sucked mango.
Half-sucked mango.
But you got to say it with the Australian accent.
Yeah.
Half-sucked mango.
Half-sucked mango.
Yeah. I like those. Or I'm going to go jump in my ute and go down the servo and get a meat pie.
No, that's weird now.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It's just like it's such a line that people use
But that's what
when
you
they're
do.
trying to be Australian.
Or you go down, jump in the ute, chuck a Yui, go to the servo, grab yourself a...
Do you know
Snag.
what? Speaking of chucking a Yui,
Oh,
someone said something the other day, and it was a term that I hadn't heard in so long.
right.
They said chuck an usher. And I was like, I have not heard someone say chuck an usher
Chuck an usher.
in probably 10 years or more.
Like as in, do-do.
As in the Usher song U-Turn.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh.
No, I only know one Usher song. Do-do. Yeah. Anyway, back from my clubbing days. You know, when you go to
Yeah,
the clubs and that one. In the front door, in the back door, I don't know how it goes. It's not my genre of music, you know.
You're actually an idiot.
I have no idea whatsoever.
I have
It's
a
like
whole
that-
playlist.
It's like T-Pain. You know, T-Pain, right?
What's wrong with T-Pain?
Well, there's a song that I like. It's called Church. It's like one of the only non-rock songs that I listen to, right? And just, I only like it because it's like, sounds like a bloody dog.
God.
Yeah.
I swear to Christ, you are a boomer.
Boy, I'm not a boomer.
You are.
Hey, mate, when Metallica's on and you get that first...
Yep, boomer.
Dun, 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 it's just
Boomer.
got to go up straight away.
Boomer.
It's like the new Nickelback song. It's like the new I can spot that song a mile away. I heard it again on the radio the other day, and I had that. It's just all Chad had to do was go, and I went, "It's the new Nickelback song. Crank that baby up." Yeah, that's right.
Boomer.
How am I a boomer?
You're such a boomer.
Same with AC/DC. You just know, like from the first stroke,
Bling.
you just go, "Oh yeah, that's the source right there." Yeah.
Boomer.
Yeah, that's right. You get confused with all these other ones, like who's the chick? Who's the chick and Chris Brown and all that hoo-ha and whiz-bang?
What?
What's her name? The chick was involved with Chris Brown.
Rihanna.
That one, yeah. She's got a tell sign as well. She just... But you
Rihanna's
get
iconic.
but everyone gets confused because all those songs are shit. They all...
Oh! Now you stop right there.
They all sound
right.
the same.
They do not.
They
you
do.
can get on your little boomer bandwagon,
Hey,
but you leave Rihanna alone.
Oh, change the channel over there. Anyway.
Change the channel.
Did you like my little sound effect then? Anyway, I don't need a sound board for those. That's so good. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. Anyone else got anything else to talk about?
Just you. We've talked about that too.
What?
You're not allowed to say that.
Say what?
Anyone else got anything they got to talk about?
The floor is yours.
Freaking Muppet. Boomer.
I go Muppet. Boomer. There you go. We've summed up the words. We've done the show backwards again today.
Yeah, there you go. That's my word of the day.
You Muppet. Oh, anyway. Anything else? We can move on with our lives.
No.
All right, let's play some songs then. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and General Scotty. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Welcome back to The Breakfast Show. Everyone is talking about AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. It is that time of the day where we go to downtown to Katie's Corner. Here we go.
She's a
Kaite.
whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a
Kaite.
talking about that little
Kaite.
and the
Kaite.
is mine.
All right, take it away.
So I want to gather opinions here from the two of you
Oh.
over women's skincare. Two very specific points of women's skincare.
Okay.
So there's obviously a plethora of things out there, but there's two sort of really big things that are they've been around for a long time, but they're really blowing up at the moment because of their, abilities to make your skin look better and tighter and firmer and all that sort of thing as you age.
Right. This is not just for women either.
No,
right?
no. Yeah. Men can absolutely use these things. It's just marketed towards women because we buy shit like that.
Right.
Trying to hold on to our youth. And maybe that's why I'm seeing it more as I get older, because I'm coming into that age group now where I'm supposed to take better care of myself.
Because the last thing you want to do is end up looking like a leather handbag, right?
Correct, yes. Now, I know that you, Scotty, are all about the al natural. Like, you don't like putting chemicals into yourself or your skin or anything. It's all natural things and natural remedies and whatnot.
That's right. What you see here is natural beauty.
Right. Now, hold that thought, because I want to go to Nathan for a second. Nathan, what's your view? Are you all about the chemical enhancements if they're necessary, or are you al natural as well?
I am a strong believer in whatever works.
Right. So, should chemical enhancements be required, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the only or the best solution to your problem, I don't believe in the naturalist fallacy, like things aren't automatically better because they're natural and things aren't automatically worse because they're artificial.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. There's two products that are insanely popular and work very well.
Natural glow?
Well, here's the thing. They are natural. They are naturally derived. They're multiple uses, multiple benefits. And I want to know if you'd put it on your face.
Okay. Right.
The first one, which I'll start off easy.
Does this involve like cucumbers on the eyes and
that sort of thing?
A bit of lippy and not lippy, but what do you call it?
Lip
What's
balm?
the stuff lip balm? There you go. Yeah. So,
the first one, is snail goo.
Pardon?
Snail goo.
Nah, you can stick that where the sun don't shine. I am not putting snail goo on my face.
Even though it's natural?
Nah.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, things aren't automatically better because they're natural. I'm sure there's, like, a perfectly synthetic like thing that does the job just as well or better.
So in that respect, you would put something artificial
Yeah.
rather than the snail goo.
Look,
Yeah.
Even though it's
like,
skin
okay,
tightening and hydrating.
I will put it this way. Would you prefer like a normal modern day like FDA approved Red Bull? Or would you want the original one where the taurine and inositol come from natural sources?
I want the one we have now, without the natural sources, thank you.
Look, and let me
Yeah,
be
because
clear.
you know what the
these are-
natural source is, right?
That's right. Source being the operative
Yeah.
word.
Source being the operative word. And don't get me wrong,
g'day.
these are all in very highly regulated products.
Yeah.
They've been tested and so on.
Yeah, no.
Shall I tell you what the second one is?
Yes. Yes.
And
What's the second
if it's another natural one, and if you would put that on your face,
one? Okay.
because it has huge benefits.
Oh,
Works very well.
right.
It has not yet found a chemical that can do what it does. It is something that derives from salmon sperm.
I'm sorry. Sorry. We're talking about like salmon, the pink fish that you eat.
Fish jizz. Yep.
Whoa. No, I would not put salmon spunk on my face
Salmon
in any
spunk,
way, shape,
yep.
or form. No, you can move on with your life.
Even though it's natural.
No,
And there's nothing that's been able to beat it thus far.
no. What about you, Nathan? Would you do it? Bit of salmon spunk?
No, I'm right, thanks.
Yep. Okay. Beauty.
Like
Come on.
I just go back to the Red Bull example.
There you go. Well done. Right, what's the third one?
No,
What's
there
the
was
third
only
one over
two. They were my two favourites, my top two contenders.
Yeah. See, now, first world problems. When we lived in the tropics, where Nathan lives, right, I didn't have these issues. Like on my arm, I've got these three little growths, skin peely things happening, right?
It's
And on
like
my face-
dermatitis, it's dry skin.
And on my face, it's it's peeling like a. I don't
Your
know.
face is so
Anyway,
dry, it
anyway.
annoys me.
Anyway,
Hang on, I'm going to call you out for a second here because even your barber that you pay a stupid amount of money to every month to get your bald head trimmed.
Hey! I spent $75 to get my head shaved and my beard shaped. It's nothing wrong with that, right? I can't spend.
You'll never guess how much that same appointment costs me.
Nothing.
How much? Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Because I don't go to hair grooming places.
But even your barber that you paid
Yes.
that amount of money towards every month
Yes.
told you need to moisturize.
Yeah, because when he's like shaping my beard and stuff, he's like scraping off dead skin that goes in with my beard. You know what I mean?
Gross.
But
That's way grosser than salmon spunk.
listen, you pay. I don't know how much it is for your nails, right?
I pay $80 for my
Right.
nails.
So I spend $5 less, trim the bald head, because the grass, the lawn still needs mowing up there, right? Right? But to have a perfect beard, manicured beard, look, you can't put a price on it. You just can't.
So
put a
why
price
don't
on
you
it.
moisturize?
I'll get round to it. All right.
Nathan, do you moisturize?
Yes, I do.
There
See,
you go.
even Nathan moisturizes.
There you go. Yeah.
Men
Fine.
moisturize. I don't know what this thing is that men don't do that. Men absolutely moisturize. In fact, everyone in your
exfoliate
friends
too.
group moisturizes.
Do you exfoliate with the ours is green in the shower? It's like a green
Loofah.
that thing, a loofah. Yeah, that. I
Well,
don't know.
that's more just a matter of course because I use that thing to apply shower gel.
Yeah.
That's just what I use to clean myself.
Yeah.
But what I mean by exfoliate is like after I shave, I actually use like coconut husk stuff to like.
Yeah, right.
actually exfoliate.
Yeah, I got beard oil and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, except you don't take care of your face.
Okay, I can see where this little segment is going, and you wanted to put me right there in front of everyone.
Actually, I just wanted to see you guys squirm at the thought of salmon jizz on your face.
Okay.
No, see,
Snail goo.
Snail goo, yeah.
You told me about this yesterday, so I've made my peace with it.
There you go. Well done. Well, there you go. That was another Katie's Corner. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Moisturise, people. Exfoliate.
Moisturise, exfoliate with the loofah.
The loofah.
There you go. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and General Scotty. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to The Breakfast Show. Everyone is talking about AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. All right, guys, strap yourselves in. We're getting on the brand new Qantas plane that can fly from Australia to France in 24 hours and 20 minutes. There you go. There you go. True story. Anyway, do you know what is going on in my country? Here we go.
It's time for Do You Know What's Going On in My Country? The world is a weird place, and every day there's another story that makes you ask, how did that happen?
Katie's giving me this awkward look. What do you think I said?
You, correct me if I'm wrong, you just said that Qantas can fly 24 hours and 20 minutes.
That's right. It was a true story.
Right. No, I believe you.
Right.
I believe you. I just want to question then. Yesterday, when you were asking, you said they've just done tests and they want to know what was the flight schedule. And I was like, oh, it's like 24 hours. And you said, nope, it's 19.
Oh, well, sorry. Pardon me. You are, in fact, corrected.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, look, we're not even up to that segment yet, but I will issue you with this.
A formal, thank you. A formal tick.
Formal tick. There you go. Anyway, all right. Do you know what is going on in our country? Today we're off to New Zealand. We're going across the ditch. To a concert that happened in Dunedin 2 nights ago, I believe. Metalheads were left crying and vomiting after a concert goer did a huge poo in the middle of the mosh pit.
Why are mosh pits so grotty?
A sweaty metal gig rarely smells like roses, but when an unmistakable fecal stench hit the air at a Devil Skin concert, attendees were left rocked, and not in a good way. The foul incident took place at a show in Dunedin, New Zealand, where the Kiwi band were playing to a packed house after jumping around the concert hall to intense music attendees. Were left horrified when they discovered that they'd been jumping in someone's excrement.
Yuck.
What a great word. From there, the concert descended into mayhem, causing many metalheads to literally cry and throw up. Damien Radburn said his fiancée smelled the foul stench just a few songs in, according to New Zealand News stuff.co.nz. He said the guy who was directly in front of me proceeded to shake a log down his leg. That's so good.
Yuck.
They're calling him the crapping culprit. So many names.
That's so dirty.
Proceeded to kick away the turd before stepping in it himself. Damien said, we shuffled to the side a metre or 3 and then realised I needed to alert security. One guard came over and verified with me the culprit and saw the offensive material on the floor. Noticing an issue in the audience, Devil Skin halted their entire show to ensure everyone's safety. Well done, Devil Skin.
Well done to Devil Skin. But
when the lead singer...
To ensure everyone's safety.
When the lead singer caught wind of... there's too many...
Caught wind.
There's too many puns in this. Anyway, caught wind of what actually happened.
This thing with the news cycle really sort of skeeves me. The way everything's got to be a pun.
Oh, it's so funny. It's so good. Anyway, the lead singer stopped the concert and yelled out, "Ooh, poo!" Yeah, anyway. Many fortunate people trod in this particular deposit. One attendee said it was a rock and metal concert and there was a whole lot of jumping, and then eventually someone must have looked down and noticed there was just a huge pile of, just completely spread all over the mosh pit. And it was literally all over the floor. It was on people's feet, people wearing skirts, and all that sort of stuff. And then one girl went blah and just vomited everywhere, right? Anyway, the smell was so putrid, concert goers ran for the doors, leaving foul footprints behind them. The concert goers continued. When this was happening, there were people in the foyer, and you would have thought someone had died. There were just people bawling their eyes out.
Oh, I'm about to bawl my eyes out. That's, feral.
However, never fear.
It keeps going.
Yep,
Good
never
Lord.
fear. The show continued on, but no one dared to go near the scene of the crime, leaving a large empty space in the middle of the dance hall. Seeing the funny side of the Code Brown situation, Devilskin took to their Instagram to jokingly plug their Diaper of Doom. Diaper of Doom.
Yuck.
Yeah. So there you go. I am trying so hard not to just crack up with laughing, because
you know what?
There is nothing worse.
How's that for a bit of breakfast time
How's
content?
that? Yep, get that in your Cocoa Pops this morning. Anyway, so that's what happened. Devilskin concert in Dunedin, New Zealand, over the last 12 hours. Well done, guys.
Gross.
Yeah. Well done. I wonder if they're going to actually rename their entire concert to the Diaper of Doom. That would be so good. Anyway, so there we go. That is what is going on in our country, and this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
Festy.
AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and General Scotty. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to The Breakfast Show. Everyone is talking about AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. Welcome along if you're joining us for the first time. Sorry, the first hour there was nothing but horrendous radio on our part. So
That's some grotty content this morning.
Very grotty, yeah.
All sorts of bodily functions.
I love it. You're definitely the mum of the group, for sure, because you're just like grotty content. It's a very grotty. Yeah, maybe I should leave you in charge of the old dump button here. Yeah,
Mate, do you know what? I like that idea. I want my own little dump button.
Maybe we should rename it from just content remover instead of dump. Anyway, Anyway, let's move straight into the AM Mayhem news desk.
Rock, laughs and complete mayhem before most people have had their first coffee. AM Mayhem, the breakfast show everyone is talking about.
I just had to play
That's
that.
my favourite.
Haven't had time to clip it. Yeah, because it's Nathan.
I love it. I love it so much.
It's great. It's great. We'll redo it. Okay, first one here. Guess the news. Let's go to Australia. Australia could be getting a brand new oil refinery, the first new one in decades. But where could this very large industrial project be built? Is it A, Western Australia, B, Tasmania, C, Queensland, or D, South Australia?
I actually thought it was SA.
I think it's SA. Nathan?
Repeat the question. I didn't understand.
Australia could be getting a brand new oil refinery, the first new one in decades. But where could this very large industrial project be built? Because remember, we don't refine our own fuel.
Look, I'm probably going to go Queensland because there's so much empty space here.
Oh, you're both wrong, actually. It's going to be in our backyard here in Western Australia. Yeah, here in Western Australia. Planning on
right, because it's close to so many seaports.
Yeah. There you go. All right, second one.
Would have been my second guess, but I thought it was SA.
Yeah, there you go. The second one, we're off to America. A San Francisco woman kept hearing strange scratching noises coming from behind a wall. When the mystery was finally solved, what was hiding in there? Was it A, a family of raccoons, B, lost cat, C, a possum, or D, a very angry plumber?
I mean, before you'd read out the multi-choice there, I had possum in my head.
Are there possums in San Francisco?
Yeah. They don't look like our
There's-
possums here, though.
Okay.
Yeah, they opossums.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Anyway, you're going with, what were you going with? Possum. See? Possum.
Well,
Family of raccoons.
yeah.
Well done, big fella. It was indeed a family of raccoons. Oh, is it, how do you say it? Raccoon or raccoon?
Raccoons.
Oh, sorry, it's the Kiwi coming out of me, you see?
Raccoon.
Yes. Stop it. Going back to Australia. Australia sprinter. Oh, Rowan Browning. There you go.
Yay!
You know,
Not a relative of mine. Has described the Commonwealth Games 100-metre qualification system as extremely weird. What does Mr. Browning compete in? A, swimming. B, athletics. C, cycling. Or D, rowing.
Athletics?
Yes. Yeah, you'd be correct. Yes.
I mean, that seems like the logical choice.
Imagine that. Rowan Browning, the rower.
He's Rowan Browning.
That's so good. Okay, we're on back to America. A bizarre mansion in Washington, D.C. has been making headlines because visitors can apparently explore hundreds of rooms. But what are these rooms filled of? A, hidden treasures and strange collections. B, retired circus animals. C, old vending machines. Or D, thousands of rubber ducks.
Look,
I'm going with the rubber ducks.
I was just going to say, I really want it to be duckies.
Oh, the old rubber duck. Hey, 10-4 rubber ducky.
10-4 rubber
Yep.
ducky.
It's actually it's A, hidden treasures of strange collections. There you go.
Rubber ducks would have been better. That's a strange collection.
Imagine that, a room full of rubber duckies.
Liam would have a field day.
Yeah. To Australia now. The Australian government is investigating the possibility of building... We just repeated the question. No, we didn't. Anyway, new oil refinery. What is the main reason for being given the project is being considered?
Because of the war.
Thank you. Okay, there you go. Didn't even have to go A, B, C, D. Yeah, there you go. Because we don't actually make our own oil in this country anymore. There you
No,
go.
we need to. I don't know why we stopped.
Yeah. Number 6, we're back to America. A destructive tornado has recently caused damage in Wisconsin. Which of these would you least expect to find in an aftermath of a tornado? A, damaged buildings. B, fallen trees. C, flying debris. Or D, a confused emu looking for directions.
Well, there's no emus in Wisconsin, so it's not that.
Right. So what do you think it is?
So if the least obvious is the emu.
Right.
Well, like A, B, and C were all the sort of things you
would
expect
find
to
it.
happen.
And there's no emus in Wisconsin.
Believe it or not, the answer is actually D, a confused emu looking for directions. There you go.
Do you
Nice.
reckon?
Yeah. It just stuck out, did it? Stuck out like emus. Anyway. Did Australia lost a war against emus? Yes. All right. With the Commonwealth Games underway, one Australian sprinter... Are we repeating the questions here? Oh, yes. So, one Australian sprinter has complained about a qualification system that he says is unfair.
Is it Rowan Browning?
That's my man, Rowan Browning, right? What distance was at the centre of this controversy?
100 metres.
How do you know this?
You just said it.
I'm glad you're paying attention this morning. Well done. Trademark. Can't use "Are you paying attention?" All right, back to America. Here's a question for anyone who's ever thought, I wonder what it's like living inside my house. We are repeating the questions. Anyway, we'll skip that one. We had that one. It was a family of raccoons. Raccoons. All right. I don't know why they just keep repeating the same question. Damn
Yeah,
it.
that's silly. And you're going Australia, America. Well, what about all the rest of the world?
Yeah, don't use AI for this stuff, guys.
No,
do our
that's
research
terrible.
like proper radio presenters.
Yeah.
We should be doing that.
Shame on you.
Yes. Anyway, if you discovered a family of raccoons had been secretly living inside your bedroom wall, what would probably be your first reaction? A, aw, cute. B, how much rent are they paying? C, I'm moving out. Or D, do they have a lease?
These are so stupid.
Yeah, you come up with them for tomorrow.
I will, and I'll do a damn sight better job.
Okay. Anyway, answer the question. What would
By
you do?
the way, it's
I don't know.
A, then
A.
D, then B.
Oh, right. There you go. There's multiple choice. There you go. All right. You want a bonus one? Want a bonus question?
Sure.
Okay.
Is it different from the others?
Which of these sounds the most? Sorry. Which? My God. Which of these sounds the most like AM Mayhem? Would you hear on AM Mayhem? That makes no sense whatsoever.
What?
You
Anyway.
just
Do you need to
read
try
the-
again?
It just says give up. That's what it says in front of me.
Yeah,
just
just
give up.
give up.
Just give up.
Just
Just
give
move
up.
on. What
Move
a
on.
stupid game. You come up with them tomorrow.
I will.
Yeah. My Grok's obviously not playing the game.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just use ChatGPT. Stick to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, anything else exciting in the news? Anyone wants to talk about?
Yeah,
He just reads the teleprompter.
he just reads the teleprompter, guys.
That's right. Just call me Anchorman.
Yeah, I'll love from Victoria's.
Move on. No.
Done. She's out.
She's gone. Ding dong the witch. Don't say that. You'll get fired.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Any other news?
She's out. But
Exciting?
like her replacement looks like Skibbity Toilet.
He does. He does. He looks like wombat poo. Anyway.
He's very square.
Any other piece of exciting news that anyone else wants to discuss other than Victoria?
No, I'm good, thanks.
The look you had right there just says it all. It's all good. Well, that was Guess the News from the AM Mayhem News Desk, or as Nathan says, news! No, you do it way better than I do. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite, and General Scotty. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the silliest breakfast show on radio. It's AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Nathan is standing by, ready for a fact segment, so let's get into it, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
All right, thank fact for Nathan.
What is the first thing you hear if you're in a fighter jet and you point the nose directly down at the ground?
The sound of me pooping my pants.
That's great.
Well, around the same time as that, you will very also likely hear the plane's system say, pull up, pull up, pull
Yes.
up.
Terrain. Pull up.
I've heard that on Sully, that movie.
So, do either of you know what that voice is called?
No. Is it like
I didn't
is it
realise.
airplane Siri sort of thing?
Airplane Siri.
Among aircraft, among the U.S. Air Force specifically, this voice is known as Bitching Betty.
Get out of here.
Bitching Betty.
Well done. That's
Bitching
great.
Betty.
Mm.
And so since a long time in DARPA, U.S. Defense Research Agency, were involved in developing sort of these plane safety systems. And the first Bitching Betty was a professional voice actress by the name of Kim Crow.
Right.
And she was... Sorry, I'm completely cooked at the moment. She was featured in a large number of different planes. I'm reading from like 5 different sources right now.
Gotcha.
And for an update to the Convair B-58 Hustler, which was a supersonic strategic bomber, They updated the Bitching Betty voice for this plane with an actress named Joan Elms, who was a professional voice actress at the time. And she apparently had a more pleasant voice, because her flight avoidance system became known as Sexy Sally.
Oh, get it. Get it.
We've gone from Bitching Betty to Sexy Sally.
Airplane Siri as well, isn't it?
Airplane Siri.
Airplane Siri. And so, but the Bitchin' Betty that I wanted to talk about is the voice of the Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet. A woman by the name of Leslie Shook.
Was she shook?
So, well, no, she's the one who shakes you.
Right.
Oh, that sounds good.
So if I'll send you guys a quick photo so that you can see what Leslie Shook looks like.
Okay.
Because the reason she was picked is because she's everyone's mum.
Oh, she
look
looks
at her.
like such a granny.
Yep, she does. Red lipstick.
So,
anyway,
yellow sweater.
The bob.
As the story goes, Leslie was a recording director for a company that was acquired by the Boeing Corporation. So she was sort of involved in like filming and visual editing and that. And because she had spent so much time around like the flight simulators and the pilots, she had heard like every line the Bitchin' Betty voice says. And like hundreds and hundreds of times to where she knew like the exact cadence and enunciation. And she was as like one of the recording staff, like she was helping set up a studio for like the actual voice actor who was meant to come in and record the new voice. And she like just sort of did a mic test, like stepped up and just sort of did like the pull up terrain, and like
terrain.
Everyone in the room was like, that's her.
That's it. That's the
That's
one.
the one.
And so she worked as the voice of Bitching Betty from the release of the FA-18 Super Hornet in 1995 to 1997, all the way up until 2016 at the time of her retirement.
Wow.
Her voice is credited with saving thousands of lives.
Jeez, what a career.
Because
all by saying a few phrases.
Because she was picked because like as I said, she's picked because she's everyone's mum.
Yeah.
A lot of pilots who flew F-18s described that like the voice of an FA-18's Bitching Betty is like your mum getting you out of bed. And not like your mum nicely getting you out of bed, but like the bus is here.
Get up.
And so most of the flight warning systems, like warnings, they are not warnings, they are commands.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't say there's a plane too close to your left. It says pull right. Like it doesn't, it just skips the situation and goes straight to what you have to do.
Yeah.
And the various different militaries and air forces and research organizations have put various amounts of time into like how effective is each line Can it be delivered differently? Can it be delivered by someone who's like easier to understand?
Yep.
And they determined that a female voice, Leslie's voice in particular, was the most easy to identify by pilots.
Really?
Like among the different cacophony of noises going on, like people like talking in the radio, air traffic controllers, beeps, noises, the like roar of the engines, that up to about 110 decibels, which is like absurdly, unbelievably loud.
Yeah.
Up to that volume, Leslie's voice specifically is like one of the consistently easiest for pilots to pick out.
That's really ironic because, like, from what I understand, piloting, especially back then, was all men, and men are hardwired to hear lower pitched noises.
Apparently, the research that was put in was that male pilots apparently immediately react better to a female flight control voice, especially if it reminds them of their mother.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it was also theorized that this would have been even more true in like earlier times before like cell phones and stuff, because back when we had like phone operators and you had to like, you know, get like put through by the operator.
Yeah.
Phone operators were nearly all women.
Yeah.
So that there was this cultural thing of like, it's normal to hear a disembodied woman's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There you go.
And so, yeah, I just found it really interesting, like, not necessarily that the system exists, but like all of the weird different bits of research that they did. Like so she recorded, so every one of the voice lines that she did, she recorded 3 iterations of each voice line: shouting, whispering, and monotone. And each one was, hey?
Was it the monotone one that worked?
Well, no, it was whichever one worked in the situation. Is that they would basically put pilots in flight simulators, and they would have like a certain amount of randomness to which one it picked. Like whether the warnings would be in the shouting, whispering, or monotone. Yep. And they would just like monitor how fast the pilots reacted to it, and whether or not their reaction was the right one.
Yeah, right.
So it was like individual voice lines, like some of them worked better shouting, some of them worked better monotone. And a couple of the ones like the fuel warnings are a bit more of a whisper.
Yeah, right. How interesting.
And as I was gonna cover too, Katie, because you mentioned like wouldn't a male voice be like easier to pick out because that's how like men's brains are wired. And they determined that yes, a man's voice is easier to pick out when the ambient noise level in the cabin is so high it would cause hearing damage.
Yeah, right. Needed
so it's
frequency.
Like when you're at that point, you're already screwed.
Yeah.
Like the ambient noise level in the cabin is so loud it's causing you hearing damage. You can't hear anything anyway.
And look,
So-
let's not underestimate here the power of a mother's voice.
That's right. I'm
Exactly.
looking at one right over there.
And the main solution to this was not to have it switch to a man's voice when it was too loud. It was basically just to embed ever more complicated and technological noise cancelling systems in the pilot's helmet.
Yeah, there you go. That's interesting.
So it's because this is the one that's most effective below a certain noise level, and if we can use active noise cancelling to reduce any noise level to below that noise level,
Then happy
we
days.
can keep using the one that's the most effective.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, mate, thank you for sharing that. That's
Rather
yet again
interesting.
another great fact segment. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. And that was The Breakfast Show. Everyone is talking about AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty for the 29th of July 2026. As I said this morning, show number 66. There you go, 66. Today is, as I said, the 29th of July. It is National Lipstick Day. National
Giddy up.
Lipstick Day. It's also National Chicken Wing Day. National Chicken Wing Day.
Love a good chicken wing.
National Lasagna Day. Have we already had National Lasagna Day?
I feel like we have.
International
That's all right.
Tiger Day.
Lasagna can have 2 days a year.
Lasagna can have 2 days a year. That's
Yeah,
fine.
International Tiger Day. Yep.
See, they're good days today.
Yep. Rain Day. Rain Day.
I don't want rain. I'm not feeling rain today.
The last one. This is a weird one. Cheese Sacrifice Purchase Day.
Nah, weird. Don't rate it.
Yeah, me neither. Anyway, it started off good and then just turned to crap really quickly.
Yep. Turn to cheese.
Turn to Swiss cheese. There you go. Word of the day and or shout out today, guys.
My word of the day is mother.
Mother. So many words you could put after mother. Anyway.
Yeah. My shout out is to Leslie Shook, and my word of the day is terrain.
Pull up. Pull up.
There you go. Mine's still Uggo. Yep. Another funny one was when we used to play Pokemon Go back in the day, Katie used to say, you know, when you're walking around with your phone and the little egg hatches?
Eggos, pregos.
When the egg used to hatch, Katie would scream at the top of her lungs, eggos, pregos.
Yep.
Yep, that's right.
It
Fascinating.
was such a tech for such a long time.
There you go. Yeah. So,
Fascinating.
fascinating. There you go. I thought there was
Fascinating.
another word coming out then. Anyways, again, that was The Breakfast Show. Everyone is talking about AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. You can follow us on Facebook or you can visit us on our website as well, ammayhem.com.au. Thanks for listening to us on your favourite radio station, whether it is Radio X here in Australia, Dare Talk Radio as well, Freak Show Radio in Ohio, Cleveland, the 957 Web Radio Network, and rockpartyradio.com as well. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Missile launch. Roll left.